What's going on, guys? This is Bernie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome in. And if you're looking at this video on a replay, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, leave a comment. Even if you're tuning in on the replay, leave a comment, thumbs up the video. I mean, all that does not stop on the replay. Let me get this light straight here. How about that? I don't think I had it right. Yes, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and pull you up on the phone here. And let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay. I think I got y'all. If I don't have you, I'm going to have you in a minute. And I hope you had a wonderful Sunday and are having a nice Sunday evening. I just want to, I don't know if I got this for a Christmas or a birthday gift one year, but this is the Bath and Body Works Sugared Pomegranate. How about that? There you go. Let's light her up. Oh. See, it's been lit before, so I guess it takes a little while for it to get lit up or whatever. I like the way this smells. Once it starts, you know, once the scent hits the room, it smells really good. And it came in this little jar right here. I wish it was one of those huge ones, but this is nice. So guys, I want to show my face tonight and just talk. I was going to decorate my Christmas trees, but I don't know what I'm going to put on them just yet. So we'll hold off on that. And we'll hold off on the Christmas display tonight because like I said, I want to come on and talk with you guys, hoping that somebody would come by. I better put y'all in on my community tab, right? Because that's probably what I didn't do. Yeah, I had a quiet Sunday. A quiet Sunday indeed. On yesterday I worked. And on today, you know how we do it. Sometimes you can have church online and then just stayed in. Basically stayed in. Today was a good day. And praying that everybody's doing well. Didn't hear any bad news and don't look forward to hearing any bad news. Now tomorrow I have an appointment. So I'm going to go to my appointment. And I saw that coming out the corner of my eyes. Then I'll be back home trying to get some things situated, okay? So, guys, I am getting closer to my watch hours. Surprise, surprise, right? I'm getting closer. Let me let you guys know how much I have right now. And I think if I was like home every day or whatever, I could probably be there before this month is out. But because I'm not home every day and, you know, the rest of the story, I put up my boring Christmas display. Some people like it, you know, a lot of people must be like it because it's been really helping out. So I appreciate you guys for watching my Christmas display and whatever else I put on here doing my live videos. And let's see. Let me try to see what I have here. First of all, let me see if I'm public or what. Because sometimes I'll have my video on public. Because the way it's looking now, like it is not on public. It might be, it's just late. And I know a lot of people probably getting ready for the next day or what have you, getting ready for work. Have a good night. That's one of my shorts. Eh, no, it's up. Okay. No, it's up. It's up. Okay. I thought it was on. You know how sometimes as you're, editing it, you're trying to get everything straight on your film before you put it out live. I thought I didn't put it on public, but I did. Okay, wonderful. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for thumbing up the video. Thumbs up the video. Thank you so much. Just on here right now, just chit chatting a minute. Just want to welcome you guys in, and I hope you had a wonderful Sunday. Yeah, wishing you a wonderful day, a wonderful new week also, because this new week coming in is going to be voting time on Tuesday. So y'all know about all that hot stuff. It's going to be a time on Tuesday. Some people might be knocking on your door, telling you on tomorrow, don't forget to vote. Don't forget to go vote. It's really something, especially in Georgia. I don't want to even get on the candidates. No, no, no. Let's just see what everybody's going to do. Because sometimes people appear like they're going to do the most and they don't. And then sometimes you just say, well, dog, what are they really doing? Everybody's doing what is written down for them to do. But a lot of that stuff they can't get to. They cannot get to. So it's just a matter of which candidate you like, right? If you like this candidate, if you like that, Democratic, Republican, all that good stuff, people run that stuff in the ground. So I'm not here for the foolery, okay? I'm just here for the real stuff. If they're going to show you something real, let me see it. But if not, you know how that is. I'll be on standby. So let's see here. I have not shared it out yet. I'm so busy running my mouth. Let me welcome everybody in. I've already welcomed you in verbally. I am going to welcome them in, by text, a little message here in the chat. Welcome in to the folks in the background. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And welcome in to all of you folks who are on replay. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming by. I'm filming with my tablet, so it seems to be trying to adjust, I guess, to the lighting or whatever. And I have my other little light here on the side. So I was hoping that would help, because I didn't want to go get the other big light and put I call it a big light. It's larger than this one. This right here is the little small one that I picked up from Burlington earlier this year. And it's more flimsier than anything else, but it's nice to have as a little backup, just to put a little light on the subject here. So have light on this side, light over on this side, so I won't be all washed out, but sometimes it still happens. So yeah, guys, I was looking at wigs because I want to get some more hair. Just in case y'all want to know that. That's probably TMI for some of y'all, but hey, it's just one of those things. The old girl don't feel like fixing her real hair all the time. I don't feel like dealing with my hair, so sometimes I just slap a wig on, slap a cap on, slap a scarf on, and keep going. It's all in a day's work. It's just a full day's work when it comes down to doing your natural hair. Natural hair is just like relaxed hair. If relaxed hair gets on your nerve, believe me, my natural hair gets on my nerves. But I thank God for it. So I won't complain too much. And don't even ask me about products, because products is just not, that's just not on my list anymore. Just give me some hair grease, some water. Let's see, a good shampoo and conditioner, of course, hair grease, and water. Because you can use the conditioner that goes to the shampoo set. I can use that as a leave-in, and then just add either hair grease or oil to my hair, along with some water afterwards. Twist it up and keep moving. Yep, keep it moving. So that's just not a conversation anymore. But and the same for your face. I'm just sold on certain things. I've been using vitamin E oil lately on my face and somewhat on my hands too. And I just, you have to use it for a while before you really see what's happening as far as the areas where you have like the neck area. I've been using it in this area, and my face, gently just using it on there, seeing what happens. But I will not cry about, the aging process. Everybody wants to age like they just had plastic surgery. But if you are a certain age, a woman or a man of a certain age, some people, it's just in your genes and what you eat. It's going to be in your genes or what you eat, what you drink, and how well you took care of yourself when you were 20 plus, 30 plus, and 40 plus. So if you're now 50, 60, or 70, or 80 plus, and you're looking at your skin like, what can I do to reverse that? About that much. That's what you can do to reverse what you're seeing in the mirror. Some things that is reversible, but when you get to a certain point, come on now, it's not going anywhere. Just embrace it. Embrace it. And if you're not married yet or booed up yet, I know that's an old term, but guess what? Whoever you meet, they're gonna have to accept you for who you are and what you have to offer. And all of this is a part of what you have to offer from your head to your toes. If they can't accept a little pudge here, a little wrinkle here, a little, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all in who you are. Okay. Y'all know I go all around talking about some of everything. But trust me, I am aware of what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to put this on my community tab. Yep. So yeah, guys, I'm just in here sitting up here chit chatting with you guys, and just wanted to come and show my face. I'll probably try to do this every now and then. Let you know that I'm still around. Not just gonna throw a display in front of your face every night and hope that you watch that display all night. I enjoy the display myself. That's why I basically share it with you guys. But I understand interaction is the best. If I can come on here and interact with you guys and, talk with you guys about things that's going on with me or things that's going on in the world, some people appreciate that more than watching a display. And I was hoping if I put the display up, people would come by, thumbs up the video, sit a little while and go on. But sometimes people have a little time on their hands to watch the display, and sometimes they don't, which is understandable, especially if you have a schedule, or if you have children, a husband, a wife, or whatever you got going on. People have other things going on. It's not all about Bernie. It's not all about YouTube. When you have a life, you got a life, right? You got that. So yes, guys, I'm gonna drink a little water. I picked up some water from Kroger, and this is not their brand because their brand was gone. This is Deer Park, and I was like, dear Lord, because y'all know how Deer Park is. It's a little bit costly, but it's cheaper at Kroger because their water would have been like $3 and something, and I think Deer Park was $5.99 or $4.99, something like that. At the end of the day, I think water is just water, bottled water. Now this tastes a little smoother. It tastes a little smoother than the Kroger water. I will say that. But that's about all I'll say. they I I fell for it. I got it and came on out the store. So hmm it is what it is, guys. Has anybody been to the fair? I wonder if you all have been to the fair. I think last year we didn't have a fair or carnival in our area, and because of who Mr. and Mrs. C. So this year we have it, but it's like going into another city. And so a lot of people, I don't know if the city bus goes out that way or what, but what they have to look at is that a lot of people who may not have transportation and they're dependent on public transportation, they may not be able to go to the fair this year. So they may be missing some money. But people will find a way to do the things that they want to do. And that's one of the things a lot of kids like to do is go to the fair. The rides, the food, just going there. It's just fun. Once you hit the grounds close to the fair, you're there. You smell the onions, the peppers, you smell the cotton candy in the air. It's just one of those things. So yeah, they moved it because of a situation. I think the grounds where they used to have the fair at here in my area, they are now thinking about making changing it over to like an apartment area or build affordable homes there, which would be good. Either one, affordable apartments or homes, because I think for a 1 bedroom apartment in my area, you're looking at paying. I mean, for a decent 1 bedroom, you're looking at paying anywhere from 800 plus maybe $1,200, and that's just for a 1 bedroom. So for a 2 or 3 bedroom, you are really looking at paying a house note for an apartment. A lot of people get apartments because they don't know if they're gonna stay. You don't know if you're gonna stay in one place too long, so you get that apartment. You fix it up to your liking or whatever, and then if you have a job which transfer you out to different places, then you might be getting ready to transfer just as soon as you get used to this apartment. So yeah, you don't want to be paying an arm and a leg though. But some people, they make that kind of money. It doesn't matter to them. What is $1,400 or $2,500 for an apartment of your choice? And especially if it's a gated community, a lot of people they like that part. It's a gated community, but I hate to go places where it's supposed to be a gated community, but when you go there, the gate is cracked. And if you go by the gate, whoever's on the gate, say for instance, they might have a guard up there, whatever. The guard is like chilling, eating his Sunday dinner or, you know, snack of the day, and letting any and everybody by. Ugh, I don't like that. So, so much for expensive apartments. Well, guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to put together my little put all my stuff back up in the cabinet. Because I think everybody is going to nighty-night. So I'm going to do something quiet. But I'm staying on. I'm showing my face. Hello, hello. Do something in my cabinet while I'm on here. I'm going to show you some things that I probably purchased that I don't need to repurchase. And this right here is one of them. This is a Suave 24-hour protection tropical paradise. That's the name of the scent. And it's an invisible solid. Do not buy this. If you see this at Walmart, if you see it at any store, your gas station, wherever, do not buy this. This will be going into the trash can. The reason being, guys, it smells good going on. But once you get out into the freaking hot sun, you're going to wonder, did you take a bath? I'm just saying, this stuff does not make sense right here. I don't know. I can't find it in the store anymore, but I'm glad I found it in this cabinet. It has a nice scent, but once you get outside into the heat of the day, this stuff right here will make you go back home and jump under the tub. Okay? And that's by Suave. And I like Suave. I like some of their scents, especially the baby powder. I like the baby powder scent by Suave. So the next thing I have this little, some of the color might come off. This is a BH Cosmetics. This is a little pocket, what is this, like for your cosmetic brushes? And this right here holds 4 cosmetic brushes. And they're somewhere around here. They're the little smaller brushes. But I just thought this was cute. I think I found it brand new at Goodwill or whatever. And I purchased it. So it was down here in my cabinet. But I need to put all my cosmetic stuff together, if I can. So I'll put one pile on one side and another pile on the other side. So this spray right here is just about over. This is the Lysol Neutra Air 2-in-1. It eliminates odor and it disinfects. It's Driftwood Waters. That's the name of the scent. And this was pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this an 8, an 8.5. I would give it 8.5 because the scent was pretty good, and of course, I just believe in the back of my head that it disinfected. Okay. And this is just like a decor from Dollar Tree right here. It says Paris, but I took the other stuff that was in here out and used that. This right here was in a giveaway, right here in my area. I think a back to school giveaway. This is the Afro Sheen Glow Up Shine Spray. It finishes and adds shine. Okay? And I like it. I really do like it. It's clear. You can see it right there on the side, and I've been using it. Wait a minute. That's not it. This is it at the top. I've been using it. So I'll put that to the side. Another thing that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and this is not a haul. I'm just showing you what's under my bathroom sink. This is not a haul, guys. This right here is a Sink It plunger. Okay? And I picked it up from the Dollar Tree. Just a little short plunger. Okay? For your bathroom sink. And I like it. I don't have any problems with it. So this will stay. I'll put that in the pile that stays under my sink. I have some extra soap down here. This is the Owl hand soap. It's still good. You know, some soap can be kind of rancid. So, soap and shampoos and conditioners and all that stuff. So make sure you smell your soaps and all that, and keep check on the dates. This is still pretty good. This is Shea Moisture, coconut and hibiscus curl and shine shampoo. I like this. And I still have some Comet. This is the Comet Lavender with bleach. I still have some of that left, and I like it. Now, I don't know if this still works. This is Funny Color Foam. And this is by Kid House. New and improved. Let's see. Okay. It's still smell pretty good. It's still hanging in there. This has been there. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. So I guess we'll keep that. And this right here is Africa's Best Instant Detangling Conditioner. This was good, I think, the last time I used it. I'm cleaning up under my bathroom sink, guys, in case you're wondering. What in the whirly whirl is she doing? Cleaning up under my bathroom sink. Getting some stuff from up under here. The Africa's Best Instant Detangling Conditioner. This is pretty good. I got it from the beauty supply store for $2.99. So that goes in the pile that I'm going to keep. Also, I found by Diamond Cosmetics, which I purchased these from the Dollar Tree. I found the Fun File Triple Pack. I like to have my nail files around, so these will stay. And I also found me a wig. I use these basically for the wigs. This is a wig brush. I'm going to wipe this foam off. I think my grandnephews would love that foam. Oh. Yes, they would love that. Love to have it. But this came from the Dollar Tree also. And it would make a nice wig brush. And this, I think I'm going to have to throw it in the trash. This is the Aussie Miracle Curls Conditioner. And it's probably a little tiny bit in there. You know what I'm saying? When you can hear all that in there, it's time to tumble this out. So I'll put that to the side with that deodorant. And this is a project I did a couple of years ago, I believe. That's some bath salt. And it's like an alcohol bottle. Yeah, I was trying. I don't think I'm going to throw it out. Now this is Simply Saline Wound Wash. I'll keep this. Okay. Something that you have to keep around. And here's some Curl Love Moisture Milk. This is by Camille Rose. It's has rice milk and macadamia oil. Okay. So I'll put that in the pile with the stuff that I'm going to keep. And then I have some Curl Maker. This has marshmallow and agave leaf extract. It's almost like I'm doing a haul, guys. I swear I'm not trying to do a haul. I'm cleaning up under my bathroom sink. Okay. And then I have Shea Moisture, Coconut Custard, Make It Last, Wash and Go Curl Revival Oil. Guess what? I'm going to keep this for the wig, the Revival Oil. Don't forget, guys, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for doing that. I'll probably be on here another 45 minutes. I said I'd try to stay on an hour since I don't have nobody to, chit chat with. I'm talking to you guys, letting you know what's under my bathroom sink, and I'm straightening it up while I'm on camera. How about that? And I'm also having a personal summer. Because I got these lights going. Yes. Personal summer in November. So, yeah. Oh, I got some gel up under here. This is the Cantu Shea Butter Maximum Hold Strengthening Styling Gel with Jamaican Black Castor Oil. And I haven't used much of that. I kind of like stopped using so much gel, guys, because it was taking my edges out. I don't know. Old age was already taking my edges out, like thinning them out. But the gel took it to a whole nother level. So I said, nope. Nope for the gel, but I like gel. But I can't have it all the time. You can only, with stuff like that, you just have to limit yourself. If you want your hair, unless you want to start coloring it in, with a marker or something, do right by your hair. I'm telling you. Woo, honey. I have been through some phases with my hair. But I thank God it's still here. It's still here, guys. So yeah, I'm under my sink for those who are just popping in, cleaning out from under here since I didn't have anyone to talk to. So I am getting junk from under here. Going to remember when, and I'm certainly going to remember when with this mask here. This was like one of my first masks for 2020 when all this mess started. And everybody was running around trying to find some masks. Well, I started making my own little mask. And this was one of them that I started making. It's going in the trash. I don't know why I threw it up under the sink. Yes, I did. And this is another little thing, some shower curtain hooks or whatever. I had these under the sink and I'm going to keep them because you just never know. And I also have this curl boosting mousse, totally twisted by Herbal Essence. Okay, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep it, guys. Some of those things you have to keep because you change your hairdo up, you change your wig or whatever, and you need something quick and you can't find it. This is another thing to keep. Equate gauze pads. Okay. These are good to keep right here. I like these. I think they're in... I never did open them. Because I think I purchased it after I had a tooth extracted, pulled, and I had to have some gauze. But they gave me more than enough. And I just kept these. But you can use these like on wounds also. My mom could probably use these. And sometimes she has something going on with herself. But that's basically what you would do with them. Okay. And what else? Oh, I have some nail polish under here. Now, the nail polish has to go back in its place. But this color here is... I'm a Unicorn. I've had that on a few times. That's how it looks. So I'll put that to the side. And I have some rollers, some snap-on magnetic rollers. Don't forget, guys, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much. And so they're going back up under there. So I have that whole side. The other side is pretty much contained because I have a lot of things in a basket. Here's one of the brushes from that BH Cosmetic bag. That's how large they are. The little bag that I showed, the little pouch I showed you earlier, that's one of the makeup brushes. And this is going in the trash. This is a used fingernail file. Excuse me. And I have by Shea Moisture. This is an intensive hydration leave-in. This stuff is good. Now the the paper on there is tore from the floor up, but this is a good product. I would like to find this again to repurchase. I'm telling you, this had my hair laying down. It tamed it. It sure did. It tamed my hair. And that's kind of hard to do. I usually have to use several products to get to that. But not that day. I used that and some oil, like olive oil, and that did the trick after I washed my hair or whatever. And that's it, guys. That's it. So I'm going to go ahead and put these things back up under here. And just keep chatting, right? Keep talking. Some people say, how do you find things to talk about? Well, I just think of what I would want to hear. And a lot of times if people say, well, you know, I came over to her channel and this wasn't right and that wasn't right. And I didn't, it's just, it didn't make any sense for me to stick around. Sometimes you're not talking what another person would want to hear. You're not talking about what they would want to hear or whatever, or showing what they would want to see. So, of course, it's going to be boring, or it's not going to be turned up like a lot of people would want it to be. And that's not what my channel is about. I'm not an old lady running behind 25 anymore, okay? What you see over here is what you get. I hope that makes sense. I ain't trying to be funny. And I know a lot of things I do need to turn it up just a little bit more, but you will not see mother around here trying to be 25 or even 40. You won't. That's not coming my way again, and I'm not going. I'm gonna act my age sometimes. I like to have fun. I like to laugh. Now that part, people probably get sick of that, because that's the silly part of me. I like to laugh, and you know. Hope y'all need some shorts, but anyway, that's just a part of Bernie. Salon Selectives Volumizing Hairspray. I found that under there. I think I picked this up from the Dollar Tree. Okay. So I just put all my little hair stuff to the side. I'm wondering if y'all's radio stations have started playing the Christmas music yet. For some reason, I like Christmas and everything, but the Christmas music, and this is going to trip you guys out. The Christmas music is creepy to me. Some of it. You know, Donny Hathaway, I like that. The Temptations, I like it, but I don't want to hear it every day. That's what I should say. I like the Christmas music, but I do not want to hear it every day. If your radio station is already playing the Christmas music, honey, enjoy it. It's just that I can't listen to it every day or every other hour, every 30 minutes they're playing that song back again. Turn the radio off, in my opinion. I do not want to hear that song over and over all day long. That's when it gets on your nerves. I'm like, Are they working for Macy's or what? This is crazy. Cleaning up under my sink, guys. My bathroom sink, to be exact. And I'm just keeping the stuff that I need and tossing out the stuff that I do not need. Okay? But that's, I mean, some people love Christmas music like that. They want to hear it back to back. But I don't. I don't want to hear it like that. I like it. But once I hear it, I don't want to keep hearing Mariah Carey over and over. I don't want to keep hearing the Temptations over and over. And what else? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I don't want to keep hearing that over and over. Now, what I do like, all of those songs, they could play those on the night before Christmas, Christmas Eve, leading into Christmas, and that's it. Now, the Christmas, the day after Christmas, we need to just keep the regular music going. That's just me. I just think it's overkill. So I don't, I have my radio off, my regular radio, but I'll listen to music one way or the other. My oldie goldies, some gospel music, something good and soothing, a little jazz. Just something good, Hope everybody's doing well. Hello, hello. I'm in here just straightening up. So if you say something and I missed it, that's why. Because I'm just talking, not really looking at the comments. And everybody's probably shocked that they're not watching this. Right? Y'all probably shocked. But anyway, I just think these are so darling. They are cute. Y'all can say what you want to say. I think Dollar Tree, I think they did a good job with these little with their decorations. They keep getting better and better every year. Now some things they just don't have anymore that they used to have, but that's not the fact with that there. That's the church with the Christmas tree on each side. You cannot, you can't make it up. And they have the Christmas tree in the window. You see that? The Christmas tree is in the window with little presents under the tree. You got the wreath on one side in the window. And two nice Christmas trees on each side for $1.25. And then you have snow on top of the church and right in front of the church. You cannot beat that. For $1.25. No. So the next thing I want to share with you guys, because we're not going to spend that all this time up under the sink. It's a done deal. Throw out most of that junk and start all over again, right? Okay, I found this at Goodwill. It says a great thought a day. It has 365 quotes to inspire you all year long. And I was thinking about using other folks' quotes, but shucks, I think I'm brilliant myself when it comes to some quotes. No, I don't. I just, I'm at the, I guess I'm at the, how can I say it? Sometimes I can come up with some great quotes and sometimes I don't. So I'm not going to flatter myself, okay? But yeah, this is what I found. And this came with a pen, guys. Can you believe that? It came with a nice pen. And the pen is probably in my car, I believe. But the first quote, I'm going to just read you a few of these. It says, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act but a habit." And that's by Aristotle. And here's another quote here. A thought of the day. It says, "Any man's life will be filled with constant and unexpected encouragement if he makes up his mind to do his level best each day. That's Booker T. Washington. And here's another one, thought of the day. It says, my philosophy of life is that if we make up our mind what we are going to make of our lives, then work hard toward that goal. We never lose. Somehow we win out. That's by Ronald Reagan. Here's another quote, guys. Truth is so rare that it is delightful to tell it. Emily Dickinson. Truth is so rare that it is delightful to tell it. Emily Dickinson. I like that. You know I like it. I read it twice. Okay, here's another one. Be more concerned with your character than with your reputation. Your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. I like that. Let's go back over it. Be more concerned with your character than with your reputation. Your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. And that's by Dale Carnegie. I hope I said it right. Okay. Hoo-hoo. Next one is hoo-hoo-hoo. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Thomas Jefferson. Okay. And here's one. Oh, Terrence, you would like this one. I believe she was a tennis player. This one right here is champions keep playing until they get it right. Y'all hear that? Champions keep playing until they get it right. So anything that you want, and it may not be going in your direction, it may not be working what seems like to others or to you. Champions keep playing until they get it right. Billie Jean King. Okay? Very good, very good. Here's one. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Gandhi. Okay? Here's another one. One filled with joy preaches without preaching. Ooh, go tell it on the mountain. Okay? One filled with joy preaches without preaching. Mother Teresa. I like that. And I paint objects as I think them, not as I see them. Picasso. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The painter. The famous painter. Okay? He painted objects as he saw them, not as he see. Wait a minute. I paint objects as I think them, not as I see them. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's artwork right there. Okay? And here's another one here. You measure the size of the accomplishment by the obstacles you had to overcome to reach your goals. Okay, let's do this one again. You measure the size of the accomplishment by the obstacles you had to overcome to reach your goals. Booker T. Washington. Here's one for the road. The ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones that do. One more time? Okay. The ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones that do. And that's anonymous. The ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones that do. That's anonymous, okay? Here's one, guys. Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never ever have enough. Y'all want me to do that again? One more time. Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never ever have enough. Miss Oprah Winfrey. And here's another good one. So I think. All I would tell people is to hold on to what was individual about themselves, not to allow their ambition for success to cause them to try to imitate the success of others. You've got to find it on your own terms. That's all, folks. Wow. One more time. I know y'all are being entertained. Come on now. One more time. All I would tell people is to hold on to what was individual about themselves, not to allow their ambition for success to cause them to try to imitate the success of others. You've got to find it on your own terms. Harrison Ford. Go on with your bad self, Mr. Harrison Ford. Wow. Y'all heard him. Hit the replay. Rewind. Okay, here's another one. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Drop the mic. That's Mr. Jimmy Dean. How about that? And here's another one. The question isn't who's going to let me, it's who's going to stop me. Bam. And this person's name is Ayn Rand. Is A-Y-N. N. Rand. Okay. The question isn't who's going to let me, it's who's going to stop me. Bam. And here's one. Dream big and dare to fail. Norman Vaughn. He says, dream big and dare to fail. Love it. It is never too late to be what you might have been. I'm going to rewind it one last time. It is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. Ooh, okay, here's one. I didn't fail the test. I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. I didn't fail the test. I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. Benjamin Franklin. You can't fall if you don't climb, but there's no joy in living your whole life on the ground. Talking to the ones in the back, the ones in the bushes. Listen to this. You can't fall if you don't climb, but there's no joy in living your whole life on the ground. And that's unknown. You can't fall if you don't climb. But there's no joy in living your whole life on the ground. That hits a certain kind of way. That hits a certain kind of way. Oh my goodness, I like that one. I can't fall if I don't climb. And y'all heard the rest. There's no fun in living your life on the ground. Wow. I like that. I really like that. Lord, help me to hold on. Okay. So anyway, guys, I just want to share a few of these quotes out of this nice book. It says, "A great thought a day. 365 quotes to inspire you all year long." So I'm just thinking about, some of these quotes are like, they're phenomenal. They really hit me in a certain way. And in that one that I just told you, my Lord, you can't you can't fall if you don't climb. But there's no joy in living your whole life on the ground. So if I didn't move, goodness, if I don't know, and I'm not throwing no slander or whatever at anybody. I'm just talking about my own self. So if I didn't move when somebody told me about a job or said, "Hey, you still looking for a job doing such and such and such, come over here," I would have never been able to retire from that job. And if I didn't move from my mother's house and tried life on my own and have an apartment, I would have never knew about that, and I would have never been able to buy a trailer. And then I moved back home, and then I moved back into an apartment, and then I moved into a house. That was a lot of climbing. But then I still have a lot more climbing to do. This is only a little bit of climbing. That was on a small tree. Now I need to climb on a larger tree. Yes. Like one of those big trees out there in Washington State. Yeah. I need a larger. Whew. That's good right there. Okay, here's another one. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Plato, I believe. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Plato. Yes, I like that too. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Teddy Roosevelt. The end. Believe you can and you are halfway there. So if you're sitting down on your hiney, not moving, afraid to move because you say, you know what? If I move too fast, I'm going to fall. If I do this, or that, something else is going to happen. If you're wishing and waiting on those things to happen, don't you know that they very well will happen? I mean, all of us have, the tendency to be afraid of the unknown. Or the unknown it just does something to us. It's like, dog, I want to leap and go forward and get this business started. But if I go forward and get this business started and put all my savings in it to get the business started, I may be broke. And that's a chance that we have to take. And I say we because if people are thinking about doing stuff like that, because not all businesses are funded by your city or your local government. Not all businesses are. You have to sometimes lean on your bank or lean on, take out a second mortgage on your home or whatever to get stuff going, because if you dreamed it, it's possible that it can happen. Now, I'm not talking about those cartoon dreams. I'm talking about reality dreams. If you've dreamed it and you're thinking about it and you got a gut feeling that, you know what, I can make it baking these cakes and pies, not only for Thanksgiving and Christmas, but year round. If your stuff is in demand like that, you can do it. You can do it. Trust and believe. Believe you can. And you're halfway there. Okay? I know some of y'all might just think, this lady is crazy. I ain't crazy. Don't forget the thumbs up. Come on now. Come on in. You coming in. You peeping at me and everything. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video, guys. Thank you ahead of time. I'm going to thank you ahead of time. Okay, let me give you another one. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. I'm going to throw this whole book at you. Okay, one more time. Listen up, because see, you heard only a little portion. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. Miss Alice Walker? Yes. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. Well, Miss such and such, why'd you do that? I thought I didn't have it. Why didn't you take the time off when you wasn't feeling well? Why did you come to work sick? I didn't know I had sick leave. Why didn't you take off some vacation time? I didn't know I had vacation time. Why didn't you take your lunch hour? I didn't know I was supposed to. Anyway, I'm just talking, guys. It ain't nobody I know. I'm just talking. Yeah. Listen at this here. We become what we think about. Earl Nightingale. Mr. Earl Nightingale said that. We become what we think about. Hello. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Helen Keller. Miss Helen Keller. And she has some beautiful, I think Hallmark had some of her cards, greeting cards. She has a lot of beautiful quotes. Don't quote me on it. Google it. Y'all Google everything else. Google that. Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. What? Woo! Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Mr. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Up in here. Take the first step. Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. That right there, that's the truth. I've been there. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, and I don't know about you and you and you. But I'm gonna tell you something. I've been there where I had to take that first step. I have opened the door, and all I thought was up under my feet was just air. I have opened the door and thought just it was just air. Open the door and walk by faith and walk right into a blessing. So it can happen. It can. Oh my goodness. Y'all, this is good. This book here, oh my goodness. What a blessing. Okay, I keep saying I'm going to give up. I know y'all probably writing this stuff down. I don't care. The difference between winning and losing is most often not quitting. It keeps getting better. And this is towards the end, guys, okay? It says the difference between winning and losing is most often not quitting. Don't we do that enough? I ain't coming back on here no more. I don't want to come back. Oh, Lord. I ain't coming back no more. It's a waste of my time. I'm too old to be fooling up with these people. I don't feel like it. The difference between winning and losing is most often not quitting. This is Mr. Walt Disney. Okay? And these are allegedly quotes from these folks that they had. They have their names up under them. Okay? Check this out. This says, the way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. Hello, hello. Y'all heard what I said. It says, let me see who that was. Somebody just came through. I appreciate you guys. I am over here cracking up over this stuff here. Okay. Okay, they want some private dating. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and report you, my friend. I don't know nothing about all that. We got you on that one. Then with the other one. Then we'll get you on the other one too. Okay? Yep. So, the way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. That's Miss Dolly Parton. Okay? So if you want that rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. Can you stand the rain? Next one is, I believe every human has a finite number of heartbeats. I don't intend to waste any of mine. Mr. Neil Armstrong. If your actions inspire others to dream, wait a minute, let me go back over this just right. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Okay? And that's by President John Quincy Adams. Here's another one. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Adorable. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Oprah Winfrey. Miss Oprah Winfrey. The best way of learning about anything is by doing. The best way of learning about anything is by doing. And that's Mr. Richard Branson. Mr. Richard Branson, okay? And that's so true. If you want to learn how to edit a video, or I tell you, it's a lot of stuff I just learned on my own. A lot of stuff I may not do it as well as others, but I had to learn on my own concerning YouTube. So that is a true quote. Here's another one. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Mr. Albert Einstein. Okay. Let me see if there's one. It takes as much energy to wish as it does to plan. It takes as much energy to wish as it does to plan. The late First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. And that's it, guys. This right here, they have a lot going on in there. Very good. Let me see how long we've been on here. I don't want to be on here too long. You see after a while what comes up. The porn, whatever those fools are, they come on trying to sell something or just spam out your the chat area, but I won't be moved by them. I'm just going to be moved by the fact that tomorrow I got to get up early and I have an appointment. So I want to be ready for my appointment and, probably back in because we had the rain today. So hopefully tomorrow it won't be so rainy. But keep in mind, if you're looking for this book, you may find it on Amazon or you may find it at Walmart. But it's a great thought of a day. It's 365 quotes to inspire you all year long. Okay? You might want to get it as a Christmas gift for somebody or for yourself. I don't know. I'm just sharing that with you. I picked it up at Goodwill. Yes, Goodwill had it, and it was still in great condition. One page was torn out. So I went on to put my name in there. Okay. And I did the same in the back. Got my little pile, put my and my candle is smelling so good. But isn't that something? A quote can really make your life come together. I'm telling you. Can really have a good life. Did they pop up again? Yes, they did. Poor things. They don't have a life. So, what you do is you block them. Hide them from your channel. Yep. Got to hide those folks from your channel because they just keep coming back and, doing what they do. Because apparently I am just getting on their nerves. Y'all know how that is. Folks, they got to do what they got to do, and you have to do what you have to do. Excuse me. So, I'm going to tell you another thing that I learned this past week. If you are female and you might have breast cancer or whatever in your family, you don't have it per se, but you know, your mother or your sister or aunt or grandmother, whomever may have had it. Excuse me, guys. Till you have my own personal summer with these lights. But you may want to try at least once a week to eat some grapes with lime on it, lime juice, grapes and lime juice. And that is supposed to put some kind of, release something in your bloodstream, okay, that's against the cancer. Look it up, Google it, all that good stuff, and then go from there. But I'm planning on trying it. That's why I told you about it, and I put some on tonight. It's a little tart, but you get used to it real quick. You know what I'm saying? If you like grapes like that, some people don't like grapes like that. Grapes are just good for so much. Google that, okay? Grapes are good for so much concerning our bodies, especially the lungs. And if you have like a cold or something going on, it will help you release some of that phlegm. You hear what I'm saying? If you know been coughing, grapes are good for that. I didn't say it would heal you overnight or anything like that. I just say it helps. So it's very helpful, and it has the vitamins and all that good stuff. But you must Google these things for yourself. I'm only here to share because I care, and I'm only sharing a little of what I know. I don't know a whole lot. I'm not a doctor, I'm not your nurse, and I'm not your pharmacist. So those are the people that you can check out some good information about your health with. But Miss Bernie just sharing this because I learned this on YouTube. YouTube is a good tool for some things. Now some things is not so good. It's like overkill that they will share on YouTube. But some things, once you research it and find it out to be good for yourself, then you go from there. Go forth, by all means. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. It is now 12:01, and I want to share something before I go. And I'll probably share it again at the end of the week. I just feel the need to do it, you know? I hope you are able. I better turn the light on this phone, right? Turn the light up. Okay. You see that? Those are my watch hours. So you see why I come on here with my display every night, or however often I can, and I try to come on here as much as possible. That's why, my dears. I'm trying to get my watch hours up. And I'm going to continue doing it because I refuse to give up. And I refuse to let anybody push me to the side like I don't belong. Okay? So I have to show that to you, and I'll show it again to you probably next weekend, like on a Friday or Saturday. I'll show it back to you again. But I'm showing you guys that because I'm on my way to 4,000, and I'm not going to give up now. I can't give up now. I mean, it's like, it's close enough where you can almost smell it. Then after a while, it's going to be so close where you can taste it. And then it's going to be so close where you can touch it. So why should I give up on something that I'm interested in? You know you're interested in doing the same thing. Start your YouTube channel. Why not? It's some things we're good in. You don't even have to show your face. I'm bold enough to show my face. I don't work where I used to work at, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't have to worry about the squirrels and the woodpeckers going and tell the big person, you know what? She's on YouTube. She's doing XYZ. She's tending to her business. And they probably look at it now and laugh. I don't care. I really don't. So anyway, I'm just saying all this to say this much, guys. Do you, and do what you have to do. If it's something that you are interested in doing, by all means, you probably have more talent than I would ever have or ever think to have. Put something on here about your talent. If you are talented enough to do, I don't know, crossword puzzles, put that on here. You don't have to show your face. You don't even have to talk. There are some YouTube channels here on YouTube that are, I mean, they're doing much better than I would ever do. They are doing great, and you don't even know if they what color they are, if they are man or woman. You know what I'm saying? The channels are doing great, and I'm saying all that because I know it's a lot of people out there. You might be in the bushes, or you might just be looking at me like, oh, there go grandmama, she on there again. Hey, baby. Anyway, um, you might be in the bushes or whatever, and you might really want to start you a YouTube channel, but you just thinking, oh, I can't do it. I used to do it all the time, but I didn't show a lot of times I don't show my face now. So, just to see me on here for a live is like, that's a treat. Sometimes I don't feel like it. I'll have the wig off, I'll have my hair, twisted back or in twists or whatever, and don't feel like coming on here. So, you can still have a good YouTube channel, sharing whatever, like you might be a makeup lover, you might be an artist, uh, whatever kind of artist you are. Come on here and show people your craft. Show them what you like. You might be a collector of some kind. You might collect race cars. Talking to my men, some women might collect them too. But you might collect train sets. You might collect whatever it is that you like. You can come on here and show it off on YouTube and be successful at it. And then it'll lead you to another kind of, success. Somebody might want to sponsor your channel. You never know until you travel that road. So yeah, it's worth staying and hanging in here until you get to the next, the next level. Right now I'm on a long bridge that seemed like it a few months back it was shorter than this because what happened. I told my story in a few videos back. You'd have to go back and listen to it. I don't want to go back over that story again on what happened in August. But this is November and I've moved on and I'm going on to, higher heights. And yes, I've had problems in my family where my mom's been sick. She's been under the weather. And, other little hiccups here and there. I've lost a patient. And, yeah, I had that hiccup. And guess what? I just kept going. Those are little bumps in the road that let you know that you're still here on earth. And you still got to do what? You still got to stay positive. You still have to pray. You still got to believe that, guess what? This is not the end of the world. This too shall pass. Keep going. There's no need for me to stop. Stop and say, oh, I don't think I can go again. No, with those 3,320 something hours, guess what? I'm going to see those as if it's so close to 4,000 hours that I can smell it. Okay? I can smell my 4,000 watch hours coming my way soon. And that's all I'm going to believe. The rest is history. I appreciate you guys for coming by. And if anything I said offended anybody, I'll be the first one to tell you I apologize. I apologize, okay? So don't let little things offend you. If anything, any quote that I read offended anybody, I apologize. But it's all in good fun and love. Because I love to have a good time. I always say that. I love to have a good time. I love to make people laugh if I can. And make them think, okay? Because I'm a thinker. And I just enjoy coming on YouTube doing what I do. In my displays, please, when I bring my Christmas displays on or my fall displays or whatever kind of displays on, please come by and just thumbs up the video and leave a comment. Leave a kind comment. Thank you so much. It's not like I'm begging, but I'm asking. Asking that when I do have my quiet, silent videos on, please come by and just thumbs up the video. Thank you so much. Leave a comment down below so I can know who did it and I can come by your channel and check you out. Okay? Because a lot of times I'm working or I'm, helping my family or what have you. So I'm not on YouTube as much as I used to be. But I try to come by at least one day out of the week and check out who's been coming over here. So I can show your channel some love and support. You know? And some people I enjoy you like that. I'm gonna come by your channel. But if I miss your lives or whatever, it's like I said, it's not on purpose because Miss Bernie's been hopping around here doing, a lot of stuff. So yeah, it's just one of those things right now. That's the season that I'm in. But I still love you guys and I still want to be there for you as much as I can. But if you don't see me, don't think that I've given up because I'm not. This is not over yet, okay? You hang in there and I'm going to hang in there too. But you think about getting your channel up. I'm talking to the people who don't have a channel yet. Think about getting your channel going, a YouTube channel, and especially people who just, in the bushes just peeping or whatever. Go ahead. You might want to do a van life video. If you just do van life on the weekends or living in your car on the weekends, going to a campsite and living. This is stuff that I live through people that's on YouTube. And I want to do it, but I don't want nobody tapping on my window in the middle of the night or the middle of the morning and I have to break out, some stuff. But so I just don't want to go that way without, I don't know. I just don't feel fully protected in a car. But if I had a minivan, it would probably be worth trying. So, yeah, I like looking at those type videos about van life and all that. Makeup videos, cooking videos, lifestyle changes videos. People that change from, eating meat to eating raw vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. I like that kind of stuff. Now, will I do it? I'm researching it. And I think that the best thing for a person like myself is do things in moderation. I couldn't say that I would just stop eating meat completely and go vegan or raw vegan or whatever, but I can't rule it out. So I won't say what I will not do. Okay? I will not say it. Because like I said, I'm just researching things right now. And I'm just trying to live, the way I should be living, cut out a lot of snacks. I have cut out a lot of snacks, and I'm glad for that. But I got to keep my water going. I got to keep my fruits and vegetables going. But just cut back on certain things that I've been doing. Like, eating out a lot. So if I go out, go to the buffet or whatever, it has to be baked foods. Baked foods and more vegetables, stuff like that. But y'all know how that is. Life. So with that being said, guys, I'm getting ready to go because like I said, I have to wake up early in the morning and I don't want to hold you too long. But I wanted to share my watch hours with you guys, the ones who are thinking about me or I just want to let you know, even if you don't care to see the watch hours, I want to let you know where I'm at and I want to let you know why I keep coming on here. Because I keep coming on here so I can get where I need to get. Okay? And once I get where I need to get, I'm still going to be coming on here live. Okay? All of that helps. All of that helps. So it's not going to stop. You're still going to see my face. You're still going to see my face. Okay? Like I said, this is not a person who gives up easily. I don't give up easily like that. I thought about it and I said, the heck with it. Why? What's your other option? There's some more options, but why? If I've come this far, keep going. You are the bridge to get to where I need to go. You are one of the bridges that I have to cross, okay? I'm talking to you. You are one of the bridges that I have to cross. Yeah, I got to cross you to get to where I need to go. Whoever that is that keep putting their little stuff in my chat, the dating stuff and the porn stuff and all of that, you are the bridge that I need to cross. That's who I'm talking to. Y'all probably like, who is that lady talking to this time of morning? I'm talking to them. They know who they are. They keep coming back to Bernie's Way channel with their foolishness. And that's fine. But I got your number. You're going to get reported and you're going to get blocked. Love you guys. To those who care and to those in the bushes, love you. I'll see you the next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a beautiful week.